Welcome back, everybody, to Heroes Card Challenge. It is Thursday, which means it's Throwback Thursday. One of my favorite days of the week. We get to rip out some cards from the past and see what we can come up with and find. Today we're going to try and see about 1991 football. We have a bunch of different packs here, so let's see what we can kind of come up with here. Today we have the 1991 football. So I got some score here, Series 1 and Series 2. We're then going to go ahead and do we got some Fleer 1991. We have some Pacific Pro Football Plus. I have never actually seen one of these opened up, so I don't know. It's Pacific, so we don't really have a whole lot of expectations out of anything here. Pro Set, Action Packed. This is the Rookie and Update series, so we'll see what comes out there. I think we're going to put them in that order too. Ultimately, 1991, rookie-wise, the only one we're really looking for is Brett Favre. When we get to the Pro Set, there is a chance of getting the rookie Bill Belichick card. So, a couple there. And then, obviously, during this time frame, you have like the famous Joe Montana is still around, Emmitt Smith from my Cowboys. So, there's a couple players that might be able to make a surprise appearance today. But let's go ahead and get started. I always dislike the packaging from this era because it doesn't really come open very well. But we got 1991. This was actually before I was even born, so these are a little bit older. We got Rick Donnelly, Chris Banks. All right, not a whole lot seen. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got a Barry Sanders. That is a cool looking Barry Sanders card right there. And there's our first rookie, and Jesse Campbell. And we got, I think it's Randall Cunningham right there. Very nice. Bo Jackson. All right, all right. His MVP card. And there's another rookie, and Aaron Craver. I've never heard of that rookie before. All right. I mean, that's kind of the one thing that we're going to kind of expect out of this is there's going to be a lot of guys that, I mean, unless you're old enough to have watched football in 1991, you're probably not going to recognize a lot of the lower name people. However, we got a Dallas Cowboys, so that's always cool. Kelvin Martin. Rich Gannon. I can honestly say I did not know he played for the Vikings back in 1991. I remember him back when he was making the Super Bowl run, though, with the Oakland Raiders. All right, there we go. There's one of our big names from this set. We got the #1 card in the set, Joe Montana. It's not perfectly centered, so not probably going to be an overly great card, but it's a Joe Montana. You gotta love Joe. And anything else in here? I don't think we had a single rookie in this set. All right. And let's go ahead and let's finish off the Series 1. I don't know if that might have been the way of the packs back then. I didn't do enough research to know for sure, but maybe in 1991 they did not include rookies yet into Series 1. These are both Series 1s here, so. And there's another Randall Cunningham. Oh, that's going to be Bruce Smith. So I got a couple big name players so far. None of these are their like known cards. Ron Rivera. A lot of y'all know him as head coach Ron Rivera. Bob Golick. I would be curious to know if he is related to the announcer Mike Golick. There's probably a fair chance because Mike Golick was a football player and was a lineman as well. So who knows? All right, here we go. The last of our score. And this is Series 2. Marcus Allen, there we go. And Thurman Thomas. All right, all right. Got our rookie Walter Dean. Mark Vanderpool. Howard Griffin. The Crunch Crew, Dennis Smith. This is when I think they were just first coming out with the like insert style cards in some of these packs. So they're not exactly what we see today, but you know, not bad cards. But I'll go ahead and move these out of the way here as we go ahead and move on to, let's try Fleer 1991 here. See if we have any better luck with the Fleer cards. Now, I don't know of any Fleer cards that are known to be worth anything from this set, but still looking for, potentially, if they have rookies in this set at this time, maybe finding the Brett Favre rookie. When Brett Favre came in the league, he was not as famous as we all know him. There's a league leader Bo Jackson card there. So I think finding his card could be a little bit harder. Might not be quite as many of them out there. I still don't think this is back in the wax era of way too many cards being built. So every card still had way too many, but less likely of the likely cards. All right, this is the Pacific Northwest. I have no idea what to expect out of these cards here. And got James Lofton. So many of these players, I have no idea who they are. I never actually seen them play football. Most of them, I mean, well, by the time I was watching football, we're definitely not playing, but some of them might not have even been playing by the time I was born a couple of years after this. So, makes it interesting to see a little bit of flashback in history. Might have to look up some of the guys after I'm done making this video, just to, out of curiosity, see if there's any big name. I'm sure some of these guys were Pro Bowl players at their time. Who knows? Maybe even have a Hall of Famer in here too, because some of these like offensive linemen very well could have been a Hall of Famer. Who all is excited about the NFL season starting up pretty soon here? We're only a couple short weeks away from football season starting up. That's always my favorite time of the year. I love the first couple weeks of this season. All right, I believe these are all going to be potentially all rookie cards. So Lawrence Dawsey, these are actually really cool style. They're quite thick. I don't know if I can do them justice on the camera, but they're much thicker than any of the other cards. Ted Washington, Robert Wilson, got James Joseph. All right, no luck on hitting the Favre as of yet. We are into our last pack. All right, this one here, I know the two popular cards from this pack are going to be the Brett Favre and potentially the Bill Belichick. This is a Pro Set Platinum. All right. Not seeing anything quite yet. Oh, is that a Cowboy? Is that supposed to be the Cowboys that they're highlighting there? It is. Ken Norton. All right. Love my Dallas Cowboys. And all right. And the last one, we got a Sharp right there, Sterling Sharp. All right, everybody. Not a whole lot of super great cards. Not really going to go through the rookies here, but, you know, a couple fun cards. We had the Bo Jackson, Did have the Bruce Smith, the Joe Montana. That is probably the best card of this today. Deion Sanders, nice card. And a Bo Jackson again, nice card. I think this will definitely be our hit of the day, if you can qualify it as a hit. It's definitely not a well-centered card, but, you know, it's a good Joe Montana card. Add it to the Joe collection. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us again today. Have a great rest of your Throwback Thursday, and we will see you next time here on Heroes Card Challenge. Be sure, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss anything that we got coming up next. So go ahead and hit those buttons, and see you next time.